as you can see, that's Tyson Fury in training as he trains alongside the honorary gypsy, Joseph Parker, aka Spidey. And you can see that they were working on body punching. They were working on defending body punching, giving each other a back and forth. And, Joseph Parker pretty much looks the same. First of all, I have to give a shout out to him because, normally guys like that, especially after winning a world title and being in one of the biggest fights of his life with Anthony Joshua, which was a kind of rather mediocre fight, I'm glad that he's actually still competing on a certain level, because I can't help but to compare him to David Tua back in the day, which Tua, he got the number one spot. And then when he did become finally face Lennox Lewis, he was like 250. So he went from like 220 to 250. So he had gained 30 pounds. So shout out to Joseph Parker for maintaining the weight. But I can't say the same thing, saying all that to say this about Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury looks like he's about 270, 275. If you look at him, he looks like he is, he's up there, and he's definitely up there with size, but depending on size could be a good thing for Tyson though, so I was talking to a good friend of mine, Pro Bees, God bless the dead, and people were making fun of Tyson Fury's size, when he jumped into the pool and all that, if you guys can remember, or not even the pool, I'm sorry, the ocean. He dropped into the ocean or whatnot, and you seen Flab and Bat Fat and all type of jelly rolls and all types of stuff. But as I reminded him, I'm like, that has nothing to do with his boxing ability. If you don't believe me, you better look at Andy Ruiz, and Andy Ruiz has titties, but he also has these. Okay, so you have to remember, guys with their, if they're able to handle their own body weight and handle it to a point where it's effective, they can be very dangerous. And in fact, looking at someone like Tyson Fury, it's so disarming to see someone that out of shape, or that out of shape looking to do what he does into the ring. So don't let it fool you. It's like Andy Ruiz 2.0. Right? Because, Tyson Fury does some hellified things into the ring, and he does what he needs to do. He was in a gritty fight with Deontay Wilder, but we have to look past that. Why? Because there's other fighters, down the line. It's other fighters that you have to face, but I doubt Joseph Parker will be one of them, just for the record. But Tyson Fury, he's showing that he's always in the gym, or he's always appearing to be in the gym, and due to his illness and his mental capacity and status, he has to stay doing these type of things. But the speed still looks like it's there. He doesn't look slow because of the weight. He looks like he has some pretty good hand speed, especially to the body. I see something like that welling to the body with combinations effective against guys like Alexander Usyk that does like to move, and that's very mobile and whatnot. But Tyson Fury, he looked bad. The appearance was one thing, but the movement was good. So that's my assessment on him. I'm not sure about the punching power because, we don't know that. But any man that's that size and that weight can punch people. He's a heavyweight. Okay. So I think at the end of the day, Tyson Fury, to see him in the ring, to see him doing those type of things at that size is a remarkable thing. Milagro! It is. It's a miracle to see a guy that big do the things that he does inside the ring. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury's training session, the one that we were able to see with him and Joseph Spidey Parker. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!